There's actually a recent report from Mount Sinai that just did a study on the Altona building in the Bronx. It's a green building. Monitored people before they moved in and people after they moved in to see what the effects were on them. So there's the long-term health effects of respiratory illness. That if you move away from the area that's causing the problem or the building that's causing the problem or whatever the source is, yes, you can get better. For somebody like me, I'm only going to get so much better because I have asthma. So my incidence of asthma will go down once I move away from it, but I'm always going to have that problem. It's going to be much worse living in a building with that. The other upside to that is how many days of work do you miss because you are exposed to mold and you're sick, if you're fatigued. The other part of that is stress. It's very, very stressful and can be actually very traumatic for some people to go through an experience like that. And Sandy was extremely traumatic for a lot of people, and to think that they're still dealing with it and they don't get their homes back. And in some cases, people are just never going to get their homes back because they're too damaged. So when we think about long-term effects, you can think about the financial implications of having to deal with that for so long, the stress that you get from that, which stress leads to a myriad of health problems. So yes, moving away from that can help increase people's health. But if you are going into it with a previous condition, you might only return to that condition before.